Hello and welcome. Today we are talking to the women, and the topic is how to collect money from your husband, a guide based on principles of partnership and respect in marriage. Financial matters often require thoughtful communication and mutual respect, in which without it there could be issues in the family. Let's look at some principles to effectively and harmoniously approach financial discussions with your husband. 1. Understanding the purpose of marriage and finances. Understanding the purpose of marriage and how it intertwines with financial matters. Marriage at its core is a sacred partnership. It's a union of two individuals who come together not just to share a life, but to build a life together. This togetherness extends beyond emotional and physical intimacy. It encompasses a deep sense of shared purpose, mutual support, and a collective responsibility for the well-being of the family unit. Think of marriage as a team. In any successful team, there's a shared vision, clearly defined roles, and open communication. This is precisely what a thriving marriage requires. Now let's talk about finances. Money is often a major source of stress and conflict in relationships. This is where understanding the true purpose of marriage becomes paramount. When you approach your spouse with a financial request, shift your perspective. Instead of viewing it as simply asking for money, frame it within the context of your shared goals. Honey, I need some funds to invest in that professional development course. I believe it will significantly enhance my career prospects, which will benefit our family in the long run. I'd like to use some of our savings towards a home renovation. This will increase the value of our property and create a more comfortable and enjoyable space for us all. I'm thinking about starting a small business. I believe this venture has the potential to provide us with greater financial security and open new doors for our family. These examples demonstrate how to align your financial requests with the shared purpose of your marriage. You're not just asking for money, you're investing in your future together. Open and honest communication about finances is absolutely crucial. Early on in your marriage, have a candid discussion about your financial goals, values, and expectations. Discuss your individual and shared financial responsibilities. Regularly review your budget and financial progress. Be transparent about your spending habits and financial decisions. Remember, financial decisions should always be made with the best interests of the family in mind. Avoid keeping financial secrets from your spouse. Work together to create a budget that works for both of you. Support each other's financial goals. Celebrate your financial successes as a team. By understanding the true purpose of marriage and approaching finances with a shared vision, you can build a strong financial foundation for your family and strengthen your bond as a couple. 2. Building and maintaining mutual trust in marriage, the foundation of financial harmony. We're going to delve into a fundamental aspect of a successful marriage: trust. Trust isn't just a nice to have, it's the very bedrock upon which a strong and fulfilling partnership is built. And when it comes to finances, trust is arguably the most crucial ingredient for a harmonious and prosperous life together. Think of trust as the currency of any relationship. Just like money, it can be earned, spent, and unfortunately, lost. In a marriage, trust is built through consistent and reliable actions, open communication, and a deep understanding of each other's values and goals. When it comes to finances, trust manifests in various ways. A husband is more likely to freely contribute to household expenses and support his wife's endeavors when he trusts that his money will be used responsibly. A wife is more likely to feel secure and empowered when she trusts her husband to be a responsible financial steward and to prioritize the family's well-being. A couple can effectively navigate financial challenges and make sound decisions when they trust each other's judgment and have faith in their ability to overcome obstacles together. Conversely, a lack of trust can create significant friction and strain within a marriage. Financial secrecy and hidden spending can erode trust and create resentment. Misuse of funds can lead to feelings of betrayal and a breakdown in communication. A lack of transparency and honesty about financial situations can breed suspicion and undermine the foundation of the relationship. So how do we build and maintain this vital currency of trust in our marriages, especially when it comes to finances? Be transparent about your spending habits. Share your financial goals, track your expenses together, and discuss your spending decisions openly and honestly. Communicate your financial needs and concerns clearly and respectfully. Be a responsible steward of your finances. Demonstrate your commitment to financial responsibility by making wise spending choices, contributing to shared goals, and avoiding unnecessary debt. Show appreciation for your spouse's financial contributions. Acknowledge and appreciate their efforts, whether it's contributing to household expenses, supporting your career goals, or making sacrifices for the family's well-being. Avoid financial infidelity. This includes hiding debts, making major purchases without consulting your spouse, or engaging in any financial activity that undermines the trust within your marriage. Building and maintaining trust is an ongoing process. It requires consistent effort, open communication, and a commitment to demonstrating your integrity and reliability. Regularly check in with your spouse about your financial situation and address any concerns promptly. Celebrate your financial successes together and support each other during financial challenges. Prioritize your relationship and your shared financial goals above individual desires. By cultivating an environment of trust and open communication, you can create a strong financial foundation for your marriage and build a life of abundance and shared prosperity. 3. Communicating effectively about finances. The key to financial harmony. We all know that money can be a sensitive topic. It can be a source of stress, conflict, and even resentment within a marriage. However, the good news is that many of these challenges can be mitigated through clear, respectful, and mindful communication. Think of communication as the lifeblood of any relationship. Just as a healthy body needs nourishment, a healthy marriage thrives on open and honest communication. When it comes to finances, the way we communicate with our spouse can significantly impact our financial well-being and the overall happiness of our relationship. Instead of demanding money, frame your requests as a collaborative effort. Focus on the why behind your request rather than just the how much. Invite your spouse into the conversation and make him feel heard and valued. For example, instead of saying, "I need $500 for a new handbag," try saying, "I've been thinking about how important it is for me to feel confident and put together. I've been looking at some professional development opportunities, and I believe this investment in my appearance will help me feel more confident in my career." This approach shifts the focus from a personal want to a shared goal. It demonstrates that you value your spouse's input and are willing to work together to find a solution that meets both of your needs. Timing is everything. Avoid raising financial topics during moments of stress, distraction, or fatigue. Choose a time when you are both relaxed, attentive, and able to have a calm and productive conversation. Schedule a regular time to discuss your finances. This could be a weekly or monthly financial check-in where you review your budget, discuss your spending, and plan for future financial goals. Create a safe and non-judgmental space for open communication. Encourage each other to share your financial concerns and celebrate your successes together. Actively listen to your spouse's perspective. Pay attention to their concerns, acknowledge their feelings, and try to understand their point of view. Effective communication is an ongoing process. It requires consistent effort, patience, and a willingness to learn and grow together. Practice active listening skills. Pay attention to what your spouse is saying, ask clarifying questions, and summarize their points to ensure you understand their perspective. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs. For example, instead of saying, "You always spend too much money," try saying, "I feel anxious when I see us spending more than we can afford." Be mindful of your tone and body language. Avoid criticism, blame, and defensiveness. By cultivating effective communication skills, you can navigate financial challenges with grace and build a strong and fulfilling financial partnership with your spouse. 4. Expressing genuine appreciation, the key to financial harmony. Exploring a powerful yet often overlooked element in a successful marriage. Expressing genuine appreciation. We all crave recognition and appreciation. It's a fundamental human need. In the context of marriage, expressing gratitude to our spouse for their contributions, especially financial ones, can significantly strengthen our bond and cultivate a more harmonious and fulfilling relationship. Think of appreciation as the fuel that keeps the engine of a marriage running smoothly. It's a powerful motivator that encourages both partners to contribute their best to the relationship. When a husband feels appreciated for his efforts, whether it's providing for the family, supporting his wife's dreams, or making sacrifices for the well-being of the family, he is more likely to feel valued and motivated to continue contributing. Acknowledge and appreciate his efforts. Whether it's a small gesture like paying for groceries or a significant contribution like providing for the family's education, take the time to express your gratitude. Show your appreciation through your words and actions. A simple thank you goes a long way, but you can also show your appreciation through gestures such as cooking his favorite meal, planning a special date night, or giving him a heartfelt compliment. Focus on the why behind your appreciation. Instead of just saying thank you, explain why his contributions are important to you. For example, "Thank you for working so hard to provide for our family. I truly appreciate your dedication and your commitment to ensuring we have a comfortable and secure life." Expressing appreciation is not just about saying the right words, it's about conveying genuine sincerity and heartfelt gratitude. Make eye contact and speak with sincerity. Be specific in your praise. Instead of saying, "You're a good provider," try saying, "I truly appreciate the way you work so hard to ensure we have a comfortable home." Show your appreciation consistently. Don't just express gratitude during special occasions. Make it a daily or weekly practice to acknowledge and appreciate your spouse's contributions. By cultivating a culture of gratitude within your marriage, you can create a positive and supportive environment where both partners feel valued and appreciated. Express gratitude for both big and small contributions. Acknowledge and appreciate your spouse's efforts, even during challenging times. Celebrate your financial successes together and acknowledge the role each partner played in achieving those goals. Expressing genuine appreciation is not just a nice-to-have, it's an essential ingredient for a happy, healthy, and fulfilling marriage. By cultivating a culture of gratitude, you can strengthen your bond, deepen your connection, and create a lasting legacy of love and appreciation. 5. Creating a shared vision for finances. Building a strong foundation for the future. Creating a shared vision for your finances is a crucial aspect of a successful marriage. Many couples drift through their financial lives without a clear roadmap. They may have individual goals, but they lack a unified vision for their financial future as a couple. This can lead to miscommunication, conflict, and ultimately, financial instability. Creating a shared financial vision is like building a house. You need a strong foundation, a clear blueprint, and a shared understanding of the desired outcome. Start by having open and honest conversations about your financial goals. What are your dreams for the future? Do you want to buy a home, start a family, retire comfortably? Discuss your individual and shared financial values. What are your priorities? Are you risk-averse or more inclined to invest? Create a realistic budget that reflects your shared goals. This involves tracking your income and expenses, identifying areas where you can cut back, and allocating funds towards your priorities. When both partners are invested in a shared financial vision, it becomes easier to make sound financial decisions. Requests for financial contributions become part of a larger purpose. Instead of viewing them as isolated asks, you can see them as investments in your shared future. You're more likely to make sacrifices and prioritize your shared goals. You can work together to overcome financial challenges and achieve your dreams as a team. Using tools like budget planners or financial tracking apps can help you visualize your progress and stay on track. These tools can help you track your income and expenses, monitor your savings progress, and identify areas for improvement. They can also help you visualize your long-term financial goals and create a roadmap for achieving them. Remember, creating a shared financial vision is an ongoing process. Regularly review your budget and adjust it as needed. Reevaluate your financial goals as your circumstances change. Communicate openly and honestly about your financial progress and any challenges you may be facing. By creating a shared financial vision and working together towards your goals, you can build a strong foundation for your financial future and strengthen your bond as a couple. 6. Respecting his role and efforts, the foundation of a thriving partnership. A crucial aspect of a successful marriage, respecting and appreciating the role and efforts of husbands. For many men, the role of provider holds significant meaning. It's often deeply ingrained in their sense of self-worth and identity. They find fulfillment in their ability to provide for their families, to ensure their loved ones have a comfortable and secure life. However, it's crucial to remember that this role should never be taken for granted. It requires immense dedication, sacrifice, and often a significant amount of stress and pressure. Acknowledge and appreciate his efforts. Whether he's working long hours, taking on extra shifts, or starting a new business venture, express your gratitude for his hard work and dedication. Respect his decisions. Even if you don't always agree with his career choices or financial decisions, respect his autonomy and his right to make his own choices. Avoid criticism and negativity. Constant criticism or negative comments about his income or career can be deeply discouraging and can erode his self-esteem. Instead of focusing on what's lacking, focus on what he's doing well. Celebrate his successes, both big and small. Offer words of encouragement and support during challenging times. Remind him of his value and the positive impact he has on your family. Remember, a man's role as provider is not just about bringing home a paycheck. It encompasses a wide range of responsibilities and sacrifices. He may be working long hours to provide for his family, leaving him with limited time for leisure and relaxation. He may be experiencing stress and anxiety about his job security or the financial future of his family. He may be making difficult choices about his career, putting the needs of his family ahead of his own personal ambitions. By acknowledging and appreciating his efforts, you're not just expressing gratitude, you're strengthening your bond as a couple and creating a more supportive and fulfilling partnership. Openly communicate your needs and concerns. Work together to find solutions to financial challenges. Celebrate your shared successes and acknowledge the role each partner plays in achieving your goals. Respecting his role and efforts is not just about being polite. It's about recognizing his value as a partner, a father, and a provider. It's about building a strong foundation of mutual respect and appreciation that will sustain your marriage through thick and thin. 7. Honesty and transparency in financial conversations. Building a foundation of trust in marriage. Building a strong financial foundation within a marriage requires open and honest communication. Honesty is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It fosters trust, builds intimacy, and allows couples to navigate financial challenges together. Transparency about your financial situation and needs is essential for a strong and fulfilling partnership. When it comes to asking for financial support, it's crucial to be specific and direct. Avoid vague or evasive language. Instead of saying, "I need money," clearly articulate your needs. Be upfront about your financial situation. If you're facing financial challenges, be honest with your spouse about your concerns and work together to find solutions. Honesty and transparency also extend beyond simply asking for money. Be open about your spending habits. Share your financial goals and aspirations with your spouse. Discuss your concerns and fears about your financial future. Be transparent about any financial challenges you may be facing, such as debt or unexpected expenses. By being open and honest about your finances, you create a safe and supportive environment where you can make informed financial decisions together. Work together to achieve your shared financial goals. Support each other during financial challenges. Build a stronger and more fulfilling financial partnership. Remember, honesty is not just about telling the truth. It's about communicating openly, respectfully, and with empathy. Listen attentively to your spouse's concerns and perspectives. Validate their feelings and acknowledge their point of view. Be willing to compromise and find solutions that work for both of you. By cultivating a culture of honesty and transparency within your marriage, you can build a strong financial foundation and navigate the complexities of life together with greater ease and confidence. 8. Demonstrating financial stewardship. Financial stewardship is more than just managing money. It's about demonstrating responsibility, accountability, and a commitment to wise financial decision-making. When you demonstrate that you are a responsible steward of your finances, it builds trust and confidence within your marriage. Show your husband that you value his contributions. Demonstrate that you are using his money wisely and effectively. Build trust and confidence in your ability to manage family finances responsibly. This can be achieved through a variety of ways. Create and maintain a household budget. This helps you track your income and expenses, identify areas for improvement, and ensure that your money is being used effectively. Prioritize shared financial goals. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, funding your children's education, or planning for retirement, demonstrate your commitment to achieving these goals. Make wise spending decisions. Avoid unnecessary expenses, shop for the best deals, and make conscious choices about how you allocate your resources. Be transparent about your spending. Share updates with your husband on how you're using the money he provides. This not only builds trust, but also keeps him informed about the family's financial situation. For example, instead of simply saying thank you for his financial contributions, you can say thank you for your support. I used part of what you gave me to restock the pantry, and I saved the rest for our upcoming family vacation. This level of transparency demonstrates that you are a responsible steward of your finances and that you value his contributions to the family's well-being. Demonstrating financial stewardship is an ongoing process. Regularly review your budget and make adjustments as needed. Communicate openly and honestly about your financial decisions. Seek advice from financial professionals when necessary. Continuously strive to improve your financial literacy and make informed decisions. By demonstrating your commitment to responsible financial stewardship, you can build a strong financial foundation for your family, strengthen your bond as a couple, and create a more fulfilling and prosperous life together. 9. Strengthening the relationship. We often focus on the practical aspects of financial management, budgeting, saving, investing, but we sometimes overlook the most important foundation, the strength of the relationship itself. Think of your marriage as a garden. Financial security is the fruit, but a strong, loving relationship is the fertile soil that allows that fruit to flourish. When the foundation of your relationship is strong, financial support flows more naturally, and financial challenges become easier to navigate. Emotional intimacy is the bedrock of any successful marriage. It's about feeling deeply connected to your spouse, sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings, and understanding each other on a profound level. When you feel emotionally connected to your spouse, you're more likely to feel secure and supported. You're more willing to be vulnerable, to share your hopes and fears, and to work together towards common goals. This emotional intimacy translates directly into financial harmony. Open and honest communication becomes easier. You can discuss your financial concerns, share your financial goals, and work together to find solutions that work for both of you. You're more likely to support each other's financial aspirations. You're willing to make sacrifices for your partner's success and celebrate their achievements. Financial challenges become opportunities for growth and deeper connection. You face them together as a team, drawing strength from your love and support for each other. So how do we nurture this vital foundation of emotional intimacy? Prioritize quality time together. Schedule regular date nights, weekend getaways, or simply carve out time each day to connect and enjoy each other's company. Engage in meaningful conversations. Talk about your hopes, dreams, fears, and challenges. Share your thoughts and feelings about your relationship and your lives together. Show affection and appreciation. Express your love and gratitude for your spouse through words, actions, and gestures of affection. Practice active listening. Truly listen to your spouse when they speak. Validate their feelings and show empathy for their perspective. By investing in the emotional intimacy of your relationship, you're not just strengthening your bond as a couple, you're creating a fertile ground for financial harmony to flourish. Financial discussions become less transactional and more collaborative. You're more likely to make decisions that are in the best interests of your relationship as a whole. You experience greater joy and fulfillment in your financial journey together. Remember, a strong marriage is not just about financial security. It's about building a life of love, joy, and shared purpose. By nurturing your relationship and prioritizing emotional intimacy, you're creating a foundation for a lifetime of happiness and fulfillment, both personally and financially. 10. Seeking God's wisdom and guidance in marriage finances. Building a foundation of faith and prosperity, many couples focus solely on practical strategies, budgeting, saving, and investing when it comes to managing their finances. While these are essential, we often overlook the spiritual dimension of our financial journey. Our faith can be a powerful source of strength, guidance, and peace in all areas of our lives, including our finances. By seeking God's wisdom and guidance, we can navigate financial challenges with greater confidence and peace of mind. When we acknowledge God as the source of all blessings, our perspective on money shifts. We move away from a purely materialistic view of wealth and towards a more holistic understanding of prosperity. We recognize that true wealth extends beyond financial abundance and encompasses spiritual, emotional, and relational well-being. Seeking God's guidance in our financial decisions can promote unity and reduce conflict. When we prioritize God's will, we are more likely to find common ground and work together towards shared financial goals. Foster contentment and gratitude. By acknowledging God's blessings, we cultivate a spirit of gratitude and contentment, regardless of our financial circumstances. Provide a sense of peace and security. Knowing that God is in control can provide a sense of peace and security during times of financial uncertainty. Here are some practical ways to incorporate faith into your financial lives. Schedule regular prayer or devotional times. Dedicate specific times to pray together as a couple for guidance in your financial decisions. Study biblical principles on finances. Explore biblical passages that offer insights into work, stewardship, giving, and contentment. Support charitable causes, give back to your community, and support organizations that align with your values. Seek guidance from spiritual leaders. Consult with pastors, elders, or other trusted spiritual mentors for advice and support. Remember, seeking God's guidance is not about seeking a get-rich-quick scheme. It's about aligning your financial decisions with God's will and seeking His wisdom in all areas of your life. Trust in God's provision. Be content with what you have. Use your resources to bless others. By incorporating faith into your financial lives, you can experience greater peace, contentment, and fulfillment in your journey together. 11th, avoiding manipulation in financial conversations. Building a foundation of trust and respect in marriage. One of the most damaging behaviors is the use of guilt or emotional manipulation to obtain money. Guilt-tripping your spouse is never acceptable. Statements like, "You don't love me if you won't buy me this," or "You never think about my needs," create resentment and damage the foundation of trust. Emotional manipulation can take many forms, such as playing on your spouse's sympathy. "I'm so stressed about money, I don't know how I'll make it through the day." Using threats or ultimatums. "If you don't give me the money, I'm leaving." Withholding affection or intimacy. "I won't talk to you until you agree to this." These tactics may seem effective in the short term, but they have long-term detrimental effects on your relationship. They erode trust and create resentment. They undermine open and honest communication. They damage your spouse's self-esteem and can lead to feelings of guilt, anger, and resentment. Instead of resorting to manipulation, focus on open and honest communication. Express your needs and desires clearly and respectfully. Focus on the why behind your request. Explain how this purchase or financial decision will benefit you, your spouse, or your family. Be willing to compromise and find solutions that work for both of you. Listen attentively to your spouse's concerns and perspectives. Acknowledge and appreciate their contributions. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, trust, and open communication. Treat your spouse with dignity and respect, even during disagreements. Avoid making assumptions about your spouse's motives or intentions. Focus on finding common ground and working together towards shared goals. By avoiding manipulation and cultivating a culture of open and honest communication, you can create a strong and fulfilling financial partnership within your marriage. 12. Celebrating financial wins. Together, fostering motivation and strengthening your bond. We often focus on the challenges of managing finances, budgeting, saving, paying off debt. While these are crucial aspects, it's equally important to acknowledge and celebrate our successes. Celebrating financial wins reinforces positive financial behaviors. It motivates us to continue making smart choices and striving towards our shared goals. Celebrating together strengthens our bond as a couple. It fosters a sense of shared accomplishment and reinforces the feeling that we're in this together. Think of it like this. Imagine a marathon runner. They need consistent motivation to keep going. Celebrating milestones, reaching the halfway point, breaking personal records, provides the encouragement they need to persevere. Similarly, celebrating financial wins provides the motivation and encouragement you need to stay on track with your financial goals. Paying off a credit card, celebrate with a special dinner or a small reward. Reaching a savings milestone, plan a small vacation or invest in something you've been wanting. Successfully sticking to your budget for a month? Acknowledge your commitment and reward yourselves with a fun activity. Celebrating doesn't have to be extravagant. It's about acknowledging your hard work and progress as a couple. Take time to appreciate each other's contributions. Acknowledge the sacrifices you've made and the hard work you've put in to achieve your financial goals. Express gratitude for each other's support. Thank your spouse for their patience, understanding, and encouragement throughout your financial journey. Create a shared vision for your financial future. Celebrate not just individual achievements, but also the progress you're making towards your shared goals. Celebrating financial wins is not just about rewarding yourselves. It's about reinforcing positive behaviors and strengthening your bond as a couple. By embracing these principles, wives can approach financial discussions with their husbands in a way that nurtures trust, love, and mutual understanding.